So who's ready for some prep, and some prep? We're going to prep 3 items today or over a couple of days. Some yogurt, some breakfast bites and pancakes, and a French toast casserole. And there might be some few surprises in this video. I have no idea. I don't plan it. It's kind of whatever hits me goes on film. And some stuff goes on the cutting room floor. So if you would love to see a few day prep and some fun stuff, then stay tuned. Well, hello, my lovely dishers. It is time for another Dish with D. Let's prep. Let's food plan. Well, we're food plan, but we're going to prep some things, have some fun, and spend some time with me. But I just got back from my WW meeting, so we're starting this. This is Saturday. I never know when I'm going to do these. I was going to do it Wednesday, and I just never got around to it. So it's going to be this now. So I did go to my WW meeting. You will see that video. It should already be up by the time this goes up. So I could say what happened because you've already seen that. So I did lose a pound. So I stopped on my way home to get yogurt because I need to make yogurt. You need yogurt to make yogurt. And the yogurt I had at home expired yesterday. Now I probably could have used it. I just felt, I don't know. Will it be all right? Because this yogurt will last me like 10 days and I don't know. So I didn't want to take the chance. So I went on my way home. There's a ShopRite I passed and I got my yogurt. But of course I had to get my obsessed cut up fruit. I got 2 containers of it. I ate some of it on the way home. Yeah, not gonna lie. I am who I am. But I wanted to show you this cool find. Oh, here it is. Now, you know I used to like 647 bread, Italian. And the reason I stopped eating it was because I didn't feel like it was satisfying enough for me. I needed something a little bit more heavier. But I do like 647 bread. I still have one in the freezer, actually. But I'm making a French toast casserole, I think, bake tomorrow, I believe. That's on the plan. You know, plans never seem to go with, but I like to use a lighter bread for that. But look at this is not my local store. This is a store on my way home from Weight Watchers. But I can go there every week because I pass it right by it. But this is their brand, Bowl & Basket, but they have 40-calorie Italian. I was a little bit blown away. I'm not going to lie. I was a little bit blown away. I'm like, of course, when I was eating it regularly, they didn't have it. It's about $1 cheaper than the 647 Italian. It's a bird. Sorry. So I thought that would make a great French toast casserole. And they also had these, which I think I've shown these before, but these are 2 points. This is our Bowl & Basket light English muffins. So they're 2 points. They're the same points as the 647 English muffins, but way cheaper. These were, I think, $1.99. So would you pay for something or $1.99? Yeah. And the Italian was 1 point for 1 slice, 2 slices for 2 points. So I scanned it in the store. So, yep. I did get my mesclun greens because I've been obsessed with them the last 2 weeks. Not sure why. Maybe that's why I lost. Maybe that's why I've been regular on the toilet. Could be I think it's either the mescluns or the Dave's Killer Bread. They're the 2 things I've done differently in the last 2 weeks that I've noticed that I'm regular. Every day. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm like, I have to go to the bathroom? Like, oh, I know. If you're a regular follower of me, you kind of know I do go there. Not too in-depth, but I'm going to get in the house. I'm going to make my breakfast. I am making egg bites and pancake bites in my little mini dash. What I'll do is I'll have the mixes ready and I will just show you because it's just making the egg bites that I already made and pancake mix. I'm just going to make it like I usually make it. I usually do a 1/3 cup of Kodiak, 1/3 cup of cashew milk, and 1 egg. Sometimes I do flavorings, depends on my mood. But that's my base pancake muffins. But I'm going to put them in the mini dash egg bite maker. I think I'm going to do 2 and 2. 2 eggs and 2 muffins. And then eat that while the next batch is cooking. You know? Because it'll be a 3-point breakfast. I think my egg bites, because I'm using the fat-free cottage cheese, which I don't have to count on my personal points. So my egg bites are 0. I don't use any other cheese in there. I don't need it. If you want to add cheese, you do it. You do you, boo, is what I say. You make your egg bites the way you want to make them. But I just do the eggs and the fat-free cottage cheese. I believe that's all I do. I'm pretty sure. Well, I'll address that when we make them. And I'll make my batter. So when we come back, we'll be making them. The batters will be ready. We'll be just putting them in there. And I can't wait to see how they come out. I'm hungry. As I ate the fruit on the way home from my store. All right, let's go in and make some breakfast. All right, I have 2 eggs and I have 2 pancakes. Shut my lid and plug it in, and I will see you in 10 minutes. All right, after 10 minutes, my eggs aren't quite as done as I would like them, but my pancakes are done, so I'm going to take them out and let these eggs cook about a minute more. So let's taste the pancakes while we're waiting for the eggs. I dipped in a little bit of syrup. Light and fluffy. Somebody asked me about my syrup. 1/8 of a cup of Mrs. Butterworth's sugar-free is 0 points. So that's what I use. So let's check our eggs. All right, egg bites are done. I'm going to enjoy these. Maybe I should time them a little bit better. Maybe put the eggs on first. You know. But look how cute they are. I mean, come on. These are just plain. They're salt and pepper. That's what little black specks are. And cottage cheese. All 0 points for me. So my whole breakfast will be 3 points. Just have to cut my pancake mix. All right, I have not a full plate, but I have a full round of egg bites and pancake bites. I'm going to keep plugging along, finishing them up, and continue to eat. For 3 points, I could eat for a while. I still have some more eggs to make and a little bit more. I have 2 more pancakes in there. So it'll be 2, 4, I'm going to maybe 5th one. So it'll be 5 bites. And I've had 2, 4, maybe 6 or 7 egg bites, cups, whatever we'll call them. So I can't wait to dig in. Fun way to use your egg bite maker. I always think of fun, inventive ways to use our stuff. Look at the egg bite sandwich. How cute is that? Yeah, that was in the recipe book. But I thought, as I'm sitting here, I'm like, wait a minute, I have pancakes, I have eggs. Let's make a sandwich. I'm in. I thought there's a glare, but here we're going to make our yogurt. Instant Pot, cold start method. This is the only milk I know of that you can make yogurt with doing this method. If you know if there's another one, let me know. I use the fat-free Fairlife. And I guess this is a half gallon, 52 floating ounces. I think it's a half gallon. Take it out and we pour it in. You certainly can make vanilla or flavored yogurt, but I think plain is just the way to go because you can flavor it each portion. So that's why I just go with always the plain. And you need yogurt to make yogurt. So, yep, had to go get some, but didn't have any. So I had to put in 2 nice tablespoons of plain non-fat Greek yogurt. Now somebody said, could you use regular yogurt? I have no idea. I'll be honest. And I use my little whisk and I just swish it around. It's all incorporated. Now, you could, like I said, you could add vanilla beans, vanilla extract, but I don't think there's a reason to. Sure, it's all incorporated. Come on. You see how easy this is if you've not seen it before. Lid on. I always close the valve, and I will turn it around to show you. There is a button. Can she see it? That says yogurt right there. And it counts down 8 hours, and when 8 hours are up, it beeps. Your yogurt is done. That's when we drain. So, like I said, if you don't need your Instant Pot, it's good to do during the, if you're going to use your Instant Pot, I say do this at night before you go to bed and wake up. It's done. But I'm not using my Instant Pot today. I'm crooked. So I'm just doing it now. It's 11:55. So this will be done 8 o'clock. So tonight we will come and we will drain and drain and drain. It'll be fit. You've seen it. It'll be fantastic. Best yogurt you're ever going to put in your mouth. I promise. All right. Alarm just went off 8 hours later. Let's look. There you have it. We have yogurt. So what I'm going to do, I have a strainer lined with cheesecloth, and I'm going to put it in there and let it drain for, it's 8 o'clock now. I'll let it drain for an hour and a half in my sink. Then we'll put it away. I'll show you what it looks like when we get it in the strainer. So there it is, sitting in the strainer with the cheesecloth. And we're going to let it drain for a couple of hours. Sometimes I go and I mix it just to make sure it's all getting out of there. But we're going to, a lot of this is going to drain out. And wait till you see how thick this is going to be. Oh, I can't wait. All right. It's been draining for about an hour. Look at that. I mean, look how thick that is. I'm going to chills. It will even thicken more. But that's, my friends, is some thick yogurt. And there you have it. Easy, easy. And I keep it in a Chinese food soup container. That's what I keep it in. It lasts for me for like 10 days, if it lasts that long, because I usually use it up. Lickety split. All right. It's nighttime. I'm in my PJs, but I'm going to make breakfast for tomorrow because I don't normally am this ahead, but I thought French toast bake needs to sit overnight. Means you got to make it now. So I thought I was going to do a regular one, but let's do a gingerbread one. I'm still feeling the gingerbread mood. So I'm winging this as per always. So let's see how it goes. There'll be a glaze on it tomorrow. Okay, I have 12 of the light bread that I purchased at the store today, the Italian, chopped. It's 12 slices, I think. Did I say 12 slices? Yeah. Grab our prepared pan that I have sprayed with non-stick spray, and we will place our bread cubes in there. Yeah, remember, don't prep this late at night because you know what? It never works out. I'm a hot mess right now. And I'm like, yeah, if I haven't cracked all those eggs, I probably would have said forget it. And there goes the bread on the floor. Ah, dog's got a treat. Look, Barry, he's going crazy. All right. I think my angle is bad on this camera. You know, live and learn. All right. Spread your bread in your pan evenly. Some people cut the bread ends off. I don't. It's all good. All right. Press your bread in. All right. Let's put that aside and let's grab our milk. I have a little bit. I have about 8 eggs and 2 cups of cashew milk. Whisk together. To that, I'm going to add some of graham. This is a horrible angle. I apologize. Remember, you know I'm not a professional, right? About a tablespoon of molasses. And a good tablespoon of the flavor god gingerbread. And I need to grab my skinny syrup because I forgot to bring that over too. Jeez, it's going to be a good night. Like, you could have edited that out. I could have. I'm going to put about 2 glugs, or 1 long glug, of the gingerbread skinny syrup. There it is. I'm not having a good night. Can you tell? All right, let's mix that up. Now, you could flavor this any way you like. I'm just, again, winging it. Got all mixed. Okay. All right. Let's grab our bread back. And pour. Making sure every little bread gets dunked. And this loveliness. And we see we got a little bit of molasses on the bottom. Of course we did. So scrape that out. Okay. And you just press to make sure all the bread gets absorbed or gets wet, because nothing worse than dry bread with no taste. Give it a toss a little bit. Smells really good, I'll tell you that. Looks like all our bread is evenly coated. That's what these lighter breads are really good for, these French toast bakes. I think, anyway. Okay. It looks like everything is nice. And we're going to get our Flavor God gingerbread and sprinkle the top liberally. And guess what? I forgot to add the brown sugar. See what happens when you're half asleep? Alright, but you know what? It's never too late. We're going to grab, I wanted to do a half cup. See, I had it sitting here too. I'm using this is my new favorite, I think you can see it. The Trivia Sweet Complete. I know, this is a horrible angle. This is not working, but, and we're just going to sprinkle it. You know, nothing ventured. This might even be a better idea because it'll caramelize. Maybe about a half cup is what I was planning to put in there. So we're going to sprinkle about a half cup of this. There we go. Okay. All right. Then we're going to put her in the fridge and it will sit overnight. When I get up tomorrow, I will throw her in the 350-degree oven and bake, I believe, for about 40-45 minutes. But I will definitely let you know tomorrow. But this is all for tonight. All right, forgot to tell you that I put the French toast bake in the oven, 350. It just baked for half an hour. I'm going to bake it uncovered. It was covered. I'm going to bake it uncovered for another 15 minutes, and it will be done, and we will plate some up and enjoy. All right, just pulled her out of the oven. Look how good it looks. And this in itself would be fantastic. But we're going to do one up better. We're going to put a glaze on this, because I don't know about you, but I would like a little glaze on my gingerbread. To each their own, though. You can eat it just like this. But let's go jazz her up. In my little bowl, I have about half a heaping cup of the Lakanto powdered monk fruit. And to that, I'm going to mix it with some gingerbread skinny syrup to make it into a nice glaze. Now, again, you can put as much or little as you like. You can use milk, you can use water, you can use whatever you want to make your glaze. I'm choosing the gingerbread skinny syrup, but you make your glaze however you like. And then we were going to go drizzle it on. And you make it as thick or as thin as you like. You can make it like an icing if you wanted. But I'm going to make it a little bit more thinner to kind of run down the sides. You know, see, or you can even make it for individual pieces. You don't have to do the whole thing. It's, you know what? It's your pickle. You do you. So this is how I like mine. A little bit on the thick, a little bit on the thin. It's kind of a nice medium in my opinion. So let's go drizzle it on our bake. Let me get the buns. Let me get the buns. There you go. Sit. 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 Say hi. What? Good boy, Bailey. Good boy. Want more? I'm gonna get Yeti. Say hi. Hi. I have a Kirkland's protein bar. This is along the line of a Quest bar. This is the chocolate brown. It is 4 points. I cut it into 4 pieces, put it in my Dash mini waffle maker, and let's see what we can make out of this bad boy. Make sure you spray it, and then put her down. All right, it's been about 2 minutes, give or take. Look at that. A chocolate waffle. Let's taste it. Protein waffle, 4 points. Delicious. Delicious. If you have these bars hanging around, Kirkland or Quest, waffleize them. And if that wasn't good enough, little sugar-free caramel. You're welcome. Well, that's it for today. Some prep. Didn't do anything fun though. No unboxings. I was going to show you my tea subscription. Just never got around to it. So I just want to get this video uploaded because there's a couple fun recipes on here. I get asked about my yogurt all the time, so I thought I'd throw that in there. So enjoy, my lovelies. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. I so appreciate you watching. And if you did enjoy this, give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, welcome. We've had a big influx of subscribers, and welcome to Dish with D. And if you haven't subscribed, right down there is a subscribe button. Hit it, join the Dish with D community, hit the notification bell, let you know when I go live and when I upload a video. You want to know that because I go live a lot here, and you don't want to miss one because lots of information comes here. If you're into WW, healthy lifestyles, you could be on any plan to belong to this channel. You don't have to be Weight Watchers. You can do anything. I track bites, healthy, keto. I don't care what you do. Whatever you do is what you do. I am just here to support you and encourage you and give you some fun tips. Not everything I talk about really is geared to WW. You can definitely interpret it for your plan. So feel free to share me with somebody you know that's on a healthy lifestyle mission. You know, needs support, needs ideas, needs hacks. D is here. Feel free. There's a share button. I would love for you to do that. That would be wonderful. It helps out my channel. I'm growing by leaps and bounds here, people. We just hit 12K today. How the heck did that happen? I have no idea. But it's all due to you. So I so thank you very much for, without you, there would be no Dish with D. So I do what I do for you guys. And it makes my day every day. So thank you again. I will see you when we dish another day, my lovelies. Bye-bye.